It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Hector Macho Camacho. Don't let his good looks and personality get you off track. Known for his electric style, a 3-division world champion and a boxing Hall of Famer. And here is Emmanuel Augustus, former IBA light welter.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, I love this place. Right. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights...
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Good counter-punching. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. A perfect counter shot. Insane action. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Carries that jab away. Can't score with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. Talk about a one-sided... Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. The perfect counter lands. That counter punch caught him clean. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Hector Camacho. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Don't give him anything, all right?
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He blocks that right hook. Quick punch scores. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch. Hold it right there. Camacho is buzzed. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. He is down big time.
Need to go back out there.
There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You don't want to trade shots. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice counter shot. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Camacho in serious trouble right now. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. After what we saw in that... Time for the 5th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you're gonna get knocked out. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter punch. Catch edge. Oh, and Augustus might be ready to fall down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can't find a home with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they...
You're much better than that guy.
Here we go in the 6th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect punch. Nice counter. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
I love that. I love that.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice job blocking the hook. And Hector Camacho couldn't take any more. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
A shot from the gods took...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or a little bit of a mousetrap.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it.